There are lots of hidden gems available on Steam. And in today's video, I will show you the 10 best underrated Steam games which you will like. So without any further ado, let's start this video. Number 1, we have Hypercharge Unboxed. Hypercharge Unboxed is entertaining like the other Toy Story games were not. At the same time, some may prefer a story with more well-known characters like Buzz and Woody. Anybody interested in a toy-based game with excellent fighting could do a lot worse. In fact, they'll have a tough time finding something more refined while the game is at its peak. Next up we have Dusk Diver. As an anime-inspired beat-em-up, Dusk Diver is a lot of fun. Playing as Yumo, a regular high school student, you'll fight with the Guardians against phantoms. Yumo, aided by the Guardians, must slice and hack her way through this horde of monsters if she is to prevent them from entering the human world. Number 3, we have House Flipper. House Flipper is a fantastic undiscovered treasure for those who like breaking things and are also interested in fixing up and selling homes. House Flipper is a lot more complicated than your average point-and-click destruction simulator since you have to do everything from engineering to cleaning up. Next up we have Echo. The journey starts out as a search for knowledge driven by the characters, but that quickly shifts later in the game and will encounter a terrifying foe she never saw coming. The palace will analyze your every move and utilize this information against you. The core gameplay focuses on stealth, action, and manipulation as you face off against yourself and learn that you are your own adversary. Next up we have My Time at Portia. My Time at Portia has a lot in common with other farming sims like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon. Players are tasked with restocking a depleted workshop by tending to crops and rearing animals. More than 60 hours of playtime are guaranteed, making this a fantastic option for gamers who like simulation games but are in need of a new title to dedicate significant time to. Next up we have Wildfire. Your character in Wildfire will have magical abilities. The fearful have branded you a witch because of your unique skills. You must now evade the superstitious Archduchess's men as they chase you over treacherous terrain, including thick woods, subterranean dungeons, and snowy mountains. Next up we have Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer stands out amongst its contemporaries because to its stunning visuals and engaging story. The player's mission is to return lost souls to their proper afterlives, and they'll need to construct a boat to do it, all while exploring the game's delightfully surreal landscape in search of the lost souls. Number 8, we have Strike Suit Zero Director's Cut. The classic dogfight space games generally have you take control of a one-of-a-kind spacecraft and outmaneuver your opponents. However, this is not sufficient in the game at hand. This is why Born Ready's Strike Mode was included. It adds a new dynamic to the core gameplay and helps to make the game more engaging. Next up we have Warm Snow. In Warm Snow, players engage in action in a bleak fantasy environment in a roguelike fashion. It's up to you, as Bayan, a warrior, to stop the terrible 5 great clans from destroying a dying Earth. However unlikely his mission may seem, Bayan is the world's last best chance. Since Hades was so popular, every game that even remotely resembles it has been dubbed a Hades knockoff. The last game of this video is GreedFall. The game may not have the same degree of polish as AAA titles, but it looks fantastic and has fascinating and entertaining narrated narratives. As a matter of fact, all of the game's optional objectives are engaging enough that they never seem obligatory. So that's the list of 10 best underrated Steam games. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.